Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in another round with our Crusader background right here. And with no further ado, let us travel to the next location and go on with the campaign missions right here. And it is a small assassination. The well, what is not as good, you know, the power rating's a little bit above us, and you know, as I said before, in assassination modus in assassinations, there's always a buff on the targets you have to kill. Give a buff, I think up to 50%-ish or 45% plus damage and plus HP to all enemies at hand. So that is going to maybe a little problem, but let's see. The threats are rebels and objectives: hunt down and kill all marked targets to complete the mission. While they are alive, the targets provide a strong bonus to all other enemies in the mission. Eliminate all marked targets, and that could lead to a little problem, as I see a tank on the upper left there, but let's see whether we can make it.
Priority purge protocols initiated and being observed. Noospheric data streams are thrice encrypted and set to optimal flow. Good hunting.
So at least damage-wise we can deal the damage, even though maybe they removed that from the assassination, that they provide a bonus to damage and HP, because it's right now not being displayed. But it appears that the enemies do a little bit more damage there. Anyhow, that's right now not the point. There's another guy I don't like, and I'm gonna use the inoculator already right here, because we are right now... Oh, he killed his own. That's nice. Always like that immensely. Grenade out. Let's see whether it does any damage. Now I am wishing for a Cyclone missile launcher. That one would deal so much damage to the large group of rebels there, and I actually would have used it. Alright, we are down. I thought actually that I have thrown out a grenade, but I obviously did not. Actually, in the moment of dying, I thought we could just... that would have been the solution of not dying. But anyhow, that was then too late. So we died one time already. That of course ain't good. That ain't good. And here, up here, we have one target. Okay. So that did nothing. Alright. Bad thing is we do not have... Yes, you may. We don't have any grenades left, so we need to be a little bit careful, and I try to pick the enemies out one by one. That may give us the edge right here. So as you can see, we are down. We are really down in HP, which is not really good, but what shall we do right now? The second problem here is, I take the inoculator, that we only have a health regeneration of 1 HP per second, which you can imagine is not really good. So I'm still not certain whether the jump pack there is the right thing to have on the Crusader, with, you know, at least if you are being a ranged.
Threat eradicated. Mission status updated.
If you're a ranged guy, but right now I think it is quite good. If you compare, I don't compare it to a grenade, but it does actually 346 damage. So with that, you can just jump into a pack of Imperial Guardsmen and get rid of them. And I think that is pretty damn amazing. So these are the chests which now spawn in the game, which I think gives the certain mission always a certain it makes more sense than to clear the whole map. That is what I wanted to say. Before, it actually did not make, and at least in my opinion, because you didn't really get bonus. You didn't. Oh, there the jump was not coordinated enough. You didn't have any advantage to go through the map. I think right now it makes more sense to clear the map in order to find them chests. So that, at least that is what I think. Whether that is true or not, I do not know. But maybe one of you actually knows that and has a comment on it, then leave it down below. So I will throw the grenade. Maybe it kills one or two guardsmen. Well, at least it did a little bit damage to the Balgrin, which I really don't like. This is such a bad boy, but acceptable right now. Come on, get down. The thing is, once he is having his shield up, he's actually doing quite a lot of damage. So last two guys here. We haven't dealt with the target as of yet, and there's a Ogryn Enforcer with it as well, so we should be a little bit more careful right here. Do I need to reload? Let us actually pick out these guys. So guys, I'm actually having a new monitor, and I'm currently recording this game in 4K, so I'm not sure whether I'm going to do that with every game. I actually can't do it with every game, I guess. So I'm still on the way in finding the right settings and everything. So if there may be any problem, any issue, sorry for the inconvenience, but I'm just trying it out. I had to buy a new monitor because one of my old ones, I'm using a 3 monitor setup, and one of the old ones actually died a couple of days ago, so I needed to order a new one. Alright, so here are soonish the last targets, and I need to engage the Balgrins, or the Ogrins. These are very nasty targets, I tell you. So there we... Oh, crap. Although that was a really nasty sound of these guys, so I will retreat. The thing is, I don't want to... I say problem, I think, too often. The thing is, with the shotgun, there it does such a ton load of damage. So I need, honestly, to focus on one guy, even if we are slowed down, because if I don't focus on one guy, we are going to have a problem, because these guys are regenerating, as you can see. So that one is down. So for everyone who says this game actually is easy, as you can see, once you are, for example, engaging 2 Ogrins, it gets a little bit more dicey and a little bit more difficult, I think. So as you can see, alright, we are, down in suppression, but I used a inoculator, and as you can see, they brought our HP down anyhow. Just one guy with a shotgun and a Imperial Guardsman, or Rebel Guardsman. There you can see what kind of trouble those guys can actually be to you. There you need to be a little careful. So let's then take those guys down. Like so. That was good. And here are my much appreciated grenades. I really need those guys. And there is a large group of enemies, a Balgrin, or a Ogryn Enforcer to be precise, which I actually want to take out at first. And I just realized the autogun seems to be quite nice against Ogryns. I didn't realize that it was so good overall. Always thought that the Ogryn is a armored target. I always thought there you have actually to focus on with the plasma or less guns, but as you can see, it holds up quite well. And one amazing thing, of course, is the aimed shot, which now didn't do as much damage as I wanted.
Complete. Operation is a success.
Yeah.
Unloading data construct.
All right, and another good thing is we found a bolt pistol, an epic bolt pistol. So I'm curious what that brings us now. Some rewards here. Well, not the best ones, but not bad as well. And I'm excited for the bolt pistol to be... Oh, that's nice, that's nice. So I think I'm actually going to throw away the less pistol and go with the bolt pistol. That is quite nice. I think there we can crank out some good damage. We, of course, found signums. That one is 15, which should be good for our power rating. And that one is 18. So I'm going to switch this one. And well, that is it, guys. So some little upgrades. In the next episode, we are actually, you know, going to go on with the investigation right here. As of now, I really thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, please, if you have any comments, then, you know, the comment section is below. Leave me a comment and I will hopefully see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.